Hey everybody, welcome to part 5 of the Outer Worlds. We are currently on Scylla, and our mission is to find Captain Arion, because Dr. Dorset wants to make sure that he is still alive. With her shipment, of course. New adversary, a hunter. Let's see what kind of damage this does.
Let's go!
Nothing. And he throws rocks. That's great.
Try something else!
That's a big guy. Alright. Right off the bat. You are encumbered. Okay. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory to reduce your carry weight. So, typical any game with any type of inventory weight system. I should have been paying attention to that, to be honest. Hopefully when I hit A, it will just bring me into my backpack. It did not. So up in the left-hand side, there it is. It's 125 over 120. Looks like our weight is. So let's shed some weight here. All right. So for the record, I just got murdered. I dropped a couple things in my junk pile. Get the over-encumbered taken care of. Stun him with that gravity hammer.
You're getting through!
Big boy is not going down. And my two guys are dead. That's great. That's great. Okay, so after careful deliberation, I've decided to go around because I've died a few times. It looks like that is the guy we need.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
What was that?
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive.
That wasn't
that?
me. That wasn't me. That was me. Let's go for it. Against the rock.
Nobody's dead! You boss! Tossball,
Get him!
pig!
Get him!
We lost one! That's the last of them!
Alright. Big cartridge, heavy ammo, hunting rifle. Anything at this point is a gift. And I will take it. Except for that work gear. I don't need that. Flamethrower. Captain Arion.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Spoken like a true champ.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Although he definitely looked like he just got bitch slapped across the right side of his cheek.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these Automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I mean, you weren't doing too far. You weren't doing too well on your own there, bud.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Will do. Automech, you take care of him there. Big Ollie Ollie toxin free. You know, I haven't used any of the buffs now that I think about it, such as Ollie Ollie toxin free. I'm sure they help, considering that I've died, which I've probably cut out multiple times from this man right here. That's an even bigger guy. Just gonna back away.
And that explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons on the O2, this thing's cracking.
Dr. Dorset. What other missions do we have on Scylla at the moment? This is back on Groundbreaker. Investigate Roseway for secrets through Gladys. Science weapon on Groundbreaker. And Parvati and Junlei. So, looks like we're returning to Groundbreaker, at least at the moment. It doesn't look like there's much to do on Scylla.
Wonder what it'd take to knock
There's a big
this over.
force field surrounding this area. The unreliable. So far proven to be very reliable. It's not creepy. You two do not look creepy. At all. Okay, so we're going back to the Groundbreaker. From Scylla. Scylla. I'm sorry. Away!
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
There's that beautiful big bitch. First, I'm gonna talk to Parvati. See if we can find her. There she is.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
What's up?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Looks like Junlei's been sliding into Parvati's DMs.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Someone has butterflies.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't They said I was cold.
Hey, you do you.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Uh-oh. How do I tell her that she's not her side piece? Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Not anymore. It's in the past. Just let it go.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Absolutely. Drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
You don't gotta do it alone. I got you. Okay, now that Parvati's taken care of, to the Groundbreaker. Welcome back to the Groundbreaker.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Ship full of opportunities. And Captain Asshole. Dock here, let her know that her shipment's on the way.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Gladys, my friend, how you doing?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now.
I investigated your distress signal.
What'd you turn up?
Found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I mean, it was of a diet toothpaste. Think I'm gonna let something like that go without getting money for it?
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'll report back later.
Be sure to come back for magazine
I might have
Club.
something. Alright, so I'm gonna buy the nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Not that I'm aware of.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Baking cookies. In your office. So that must have had just just over 10,000. I'm assuming I have 420 bits left.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
You should know that, Felix.
Put on a whole other planet.
Okay, so the next mission right now, we got inform Dr. Wells you have a nav key. Our weapon from the void. Drinking sapphire wine. Go to the bar. Salvager in the sky. Lilia Hagen runs Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Her office is located on the Groundbreakers Promenade next to the Spratwurst vendor. So I think we're going to have a little drink, and then we will go speak with Lilia.
I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
And I think this is the bar, only because I've been here before.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Parvati.
advertisement for the following.
We get some shots, and we go hard.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
I'll take your most expensive bottle. Can't go wrong with beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Oh, it can be.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
It sounds like we need some whiskey in this algorithm.
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just...
Okay, it couldn't have been that bad.
With Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
I'm gonna go with a real life example. Beats me.
You and me both, Captain.
I got a rough track record.
I'm just... She brought up another lady, you know? Isabel. Why would she do that? Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
At least she's being honest with you. Honesty hour there, girl.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Overthinking.
Well, that's a given, Captain.
Absolutely, you're overthinking
I
it.
can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Well, that went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Drinking more alcohol never leads to anything good. Maybe you should drink some water. Or we'll just drink
Law,
her.
no.
Convince her
That
to drink
beer
some more.
tasted like how Dad's old socks smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine.
Ooh, whiskey.
All right.
Let's try whiskey.
Whiskey. Woo! That smells like an unlawful union between paint thinner and propellant. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. That's a crime, is what that is. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
See, the truth comes out with whiskey.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the question of the day is what if?
There's nothing
Never
easy
go off
about
of what ifs.
about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you go your separate ways.
Just move on?
Just wasn't
Like
meant to be.
Snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
Chip her up.
Yeah, I know you're right. I just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Something to work on then. As far as your dad goes, he was probably loaded up on Saltuna.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Do it. Ask her out.
I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes.
All right.
Get it, girl.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay?
I'm so excited.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
All right. Take Parvati back to the ship. First, we need to find an area next to the wiener shop. Sublight, that's what we're looking for.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mix. Seriously, don't mix.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
I see an
They got
elevator.
some type of secret handshake.
I want to touch the button. You, sir.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Why, yes. Name's Captain Fred.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am.
Obviously, he's a
A
Sublight
few years
employee.
back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go. Excuse me, ma'am. Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Like
Lilia
you could.
Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Fred.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I've never heard of the man.
This isn't an interrogation, as fun as that sounds. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours.
I do.
Interested?
Absolutely.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take it.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
No, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
Tossball series?
Alright, so we're going to Fallbrook. We got our nav key. So real quick, I
Back
think
for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yes, Ada. I'm exhausted. But right off the bat, I'm gonna try to mod some stuff. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor, etc. Finally pick the mod to install, and boom! You upgraded your item. Can we upgrade any of the things that we actually have installed currently? So we can upgrade or mod our pistol, and it looks like it decreases or upgrades our noise range from 5 to 9.99 meters. I'm gonna go ahead and install that. Nothing as far as that goes. Light machine gun, nothing. Sword, or spear, whatever you want to call it. Speed grip and sure grip. So sure grip decreases the loss of weapon durability on use. Speed grip melee weapon mod increases attack speed. Let's go with attack speed. Other than that, we are set. Actually, I'm gonna check the might as well repair it while we're here. Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Let's get that old man on the screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I don't think I want to see.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
To Monarch. I don't think we had any other missions that sent us really anywhere else besides Phineas's lab and Scylla. Warning, dangerous. Cascadia landing pad. Stellar Bay landing pad. I want to go here, but I shouldn't.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Looks like we are just outside of Jupiter. Take a look at the missions real quick. Character. Put some points into more ranged. Dialogue is almost 50. So I think I'm going to put more into our tech. Actually, you know what? Lockpick. I want some more lockpick. And then leadership. Because all these cap at 50, and I know that dialogue is very important, I'll leave it. So we got some perks. 1 perk point. I want to carry more in my inventory. There we go. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. 50 kilograms. Let's do it. Other than that, let's go to Stellar Bay. Yoka. That was easy.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
What do you mean you gotta sign me in? Do you not know who I am?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Bugged out for a second.
You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Not I. I don't get scared.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I am Captain Fred.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
I think I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Uh-oh. There's always a catch.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch.
Why not?
Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
We'll talk to Nayoka first. Nyoka, I am Drunken Hippo, aka Fred. There you are.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Fred. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Only if you help me out. There we go.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need? Uppers? Downers?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Yeah, I'd like to help you with your addiction. Absolutely.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
As long as you help me out, I got you. Alright, so we gotta get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she... Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
You look just like Gladys.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I need some pills. Medical. I can't do it, unfortunately. I've been asked to pick up some
Bless
medicine.
your little heart. You must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Well, first off, I need a whole bottle. And they're for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Upstairs, you say? You can't trust people.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka?
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be some way.
I'm afraid not.
I mean, she's contributing.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
By drinking literally all your alcohol. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie.
Oh, you've flattering, old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Which supply room, you say?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Yes. I'll be on my way.
Chin up, dearie. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Excuse me, I have
Don't be
to
so hard on her.
run to the
Brad's
bathroom real
missing,
quick.
she's working doubles at each of
It's upstairs, right? Dispensary supply room key. Just gonna go ahead and pick this real quick. Scared me, Parvati. Just gonna borrow some of this. Caffeinoid. Got it. Back door here, Nyoka. I have your caffeine pills and I'm coming. Just sober your ass up.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Definitely all of the above.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Yep, she's wired.
Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Level
Oh,
11.
no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude.
Excuse me, sir.
Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run.
Wrap musk and canidized, right here.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Pay with what?
Oh, thank you
What do
for
you need help
stopping.
with?
Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
You're missing a little boy?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
You ain't wrong, but if he hasn't made it to Amber Heights by now, there's no saving him.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I hate to say it, but Nyoka's probably right. I'm assuming he's dead. But I will help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Only a little. Actually, probably a lot. So we're going to go with, we got more points, obviously. Throw some more into dialogue. Okay, so we're at 50 on Intimidate. And we can get all the way up to 50 on all of them. What do we got that's lowest? Let's go with our tech. For 2. Looks like Nyoka has some upgrades available. Oh, wow. I didn't save him. So in case you missed it, I gave her increased health. Base health is 30%. And increase lie skill when Nyoka's in the party. Actually, I did not miss it. She replaced Felix. I just realized that. Nyoka, you better be more of a badass than Parvati. If not, follow what she does. What do you need?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Is this dude addicted to caffeine? Thanks for the compliment.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking me, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
I'm just assuming this is not going to be easy.
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Maniqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
That sounds like fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Wrong button. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to end this playthrough here. So far, we've gotten off of Scylla, and now we are on Monarch, and our goal is to get off of Monarch. We're going to do a couple of main missions and side missions on the next playthrough, and hopefully you'll join me on the next one. I appreciate hanging out with me. I'm Drunken Hippo, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.